All right, everybody. It is May 30th. Donald Trump just became the first former president in history to have been found guilty on 34 felony counts. So that just happened about 10 minutes ago. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about hot sauce. And I've got CAPSAICIN super hot and spicy sauce. It is a Korean hot sauce that I ordered from Amazon. I don't know a lot about it except that it is brutally and vomitously hot. Well, I didn't vomit yet because I've only had 2 microscopic drops of it. But the tiniest of tiny drops that I took indicate that this may be the hottest product that I have in my possession. It was an intense and sustained burn of about 5 minutes with just the tiniest drop. So I need to take a little bit more of it today with a wing and see that if it pushes out and dethrones Doomed as the hottest sauce that I own. It just might. It tells us on the bottle that it is 3.388% Oleoresin capsaicin 3. Oleoresin capsaicin. So that's the chili extract oil that's in most of the hottest products that I've ever had. You know, like the Death by Salsa that I had last year. That had Oleoresin capsaicin in it. Doomed is spiked with a pepper extract that was 6.6 million Scoville heat units, and the sauce itself is 2.79 million. So I don't know because there's no SHU rating on this. But I can tell you right now from taking the tiniest of tiny dabs that this is no joke. This is a hell of a sauce. And we're going to put it on some chicken and we're going to evaluate whether or not it's more brutal than Doomed. It's definitely hotter than the Bomb. It's definitely hotter than the Dragon's Breath sauce that I have. And it's definitely hotter than Dave's Gourmet Carolina Reaper sauce. It's just Doomed that I need to compare it to. So, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Am I gonna actually eat all that? I put a lot on there. I can't eat all that. I'm gonna take a bite, but jeez. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna come out that fast. I've got my milk. This is gonna suck. Let's go. I'm really glad that I'm eating this with chicken and I didn't just throw it onto a spoon. Because honestly, I'm getting a different effect from this huge amount that I just put on this wing. It's definitely not affecting me in the same way as just putting a dab on a spoon and eating that just by itself did. It is very hot. All right. The build is, the burn is building now. All right. So far there's nothing going on in my throat. My mouth is tingling and I can feel the burn both spreading throughout my entire mouth and intensifying in heat. I need to take another bite here. I'm probably gonna throw up later. Whatever. And I'm already having the endorphin rush because of the outcome of that trial. Sorry. I'm not going to politicize this channel. Okay. Wow, this is so strange. So, yesterday when I first got the sauce, I put one tiny speck of it on a spoon and ate it. And that was, like I said, it was an immediate, intense, radiating burn. It lasted for 5 minutes, and that was just one drop. And then this morning, I took one more drop just to confirm that I wasn't hallucinating the previous night or wasn't hypersensitive for some reason. And no, it wasn't as bad, but it was still really hot. Now that I put this on a chicken wing, and that was a lot. I mean, that was... I would say that's at least 10 drops, probably about a teaspoon, at least half a teaspoon, probably closer to a whole teaspoon that I put on this wing. You probably couldn't really see it too well because the wing already has like another sauce on it. Um, so it's like the color of the sauce is the same as the color of the wing. But I don't know, putting this on chicken and eating it like that, not only is it not that brutally hot, that was actually kind of pleasant. I'm liking the burn now, which is very strange. I don't know. What should I do? Take another bite? Let's just put a little bit more on. Whoa. All right. One more bite. I'm going to pay for this later. All right. So at this point, that's got to be at least a teaspoon of that I've had. Does it dethrone Doomed? Absolutely not. Nope. I was wrong about that. It is still hotter than the bomb, but now I'm going to have to go and I'm going to have to revisit Dave's Carolina Reaper sauce because I cannot say definitively at this point that this is hotter than that. It is very hot. But, you know, I thought when I took the large amount that I was going to be panicking, or I thought I was going to end up giving this sauce a 9.5 for heat. I think I gave Doomed a 9. I thought that this might just slightly edge it out at a 9.5, but I'm going to have to bump this back down to an 8 for heat. For flavor, there is actually a nice pepper flavor in it. You can taste the pepper extract oil in there. But whatever, like, bird's eye chilies or whatever, you know, the Korean peppers were used in that, they have a nice, sweet flavor. Not only is this excellent on a wing, this stuff, you know, if you have a high tolerance for heat, for the pain from hot foods, that would just light up a nice bowl of ramen or like a bibimbap. That's the rice bowl that has the hard boiled eggs and the meat, and usually it's got like bulgogi meat. It's got the different like pickled vegetables on it and kimchi, and then you can like squirt sriracha over it or hot sauce or gochujang sauce. Yeah, this is actually a really good sauce. I'm really glad it's a good purchase. Yeah, it was a lot of money, but look at the size of the bottle. I'm going to be presenting this as a challenge to people who want to try something really hot. So yeah, overall, it is a hot sauce. Heat's about a 7.5 or an 8. Flavor is around the same, 7.5 or 8, depending on what you put it on. You put it over like eggs or a bulgogi bowl or something like that, or you could put it on a banh mi. And definitely, I think it would. You might even be able to bump the flavor up to an 8 if you put it in the right bowl of ramen. So I'm very excited about this sauce. I highly recommend it. It is worth a purchase, even though it's about $15. Look at the size of the bottle. It's a good sauce. It's a conversation piece because it is very hot. But it does not dethrone Doomed as the hottest sauce that I own. And it may not dethrone Dave's Gourmet Carolina Reaper sauce because I'm going to have to go back and revisit that one. I'm going to do it in the same context. I'm going to try it with a wing. And we'll see which is hotter. All right. Well, that concludes the review.